Hello everyone. In front of me is the new Fire TV stick. This is the 2020 version. This is Amazon's own brand, and the function of this is it makes a normal TV into a smart TV. Many of them would have their old TVs like 5 to 10 years old. They would not have smart features that they cannot load apps and stream OTT apps. So this normally plugs into the HDMI port of the TV, and you just need two things. You need a high speed internet connection with the Wi-Fi facility, and you need a HDMI port in the TV. Simply to say, this is just a stick with the processor, RAM and storage, which runs an OS, so we can use all the apps inside. In the front we can see some top apps like Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video and so on. We also have a remote provided for the stick. And coming to the side, we have some features. This also supports Dolby Atmos, and the variant I have bought is HD 1080p. There is also a 4K streaming device. It is a quad-core processor, and it supports 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi also. It has a voice search button, and you can use that voice search button to search anything on the system. Coming to the back, we have some special features like the Alexa is the main feature in this remote, so which makes the watching experience fluid, and the retail pricing of it is given as 5,000. I think this retails at 4,000, but I bought this during Amazon shopping days. It just retailed at 2,500 rupees. So now let's unbox this. We have a HDMI extender cable. So if the distance between the wall and the TV is less, then this would be very helpful for plugging in the stick. And next we have a remote. So we have a power button, we have voice search button, we have navigating buttons, we have back, home, options. There is seek button and play or pause for adjusting volume, and we finally have a mute button. This is the cable for powering up the device. It's a USB type A to type B cable. And here is the heart. This is the main stick which has the processor inside. It's a 1.7 GHz quad core processor. The previous gen just had a 1.3 GHz processor. The Amazon claims that this is 50% faster than the previous generation. And what else we have in the box? Let's see. We have a paper book, and when placing the order in the cart, there is an option link it to your Amazon account. So if you tick that box, then it will automatically get linked into your Amazon account, so it will be a hassle-free setup. So you can just set it up at in just 5 minutes. And this is the wall brick, and this is rated at just 5 watt. That's more than enough for powering up the device. So I had finished setting up this device. This is the interface. This Fire TV OS, and so this is the home. And so I have downloaded these apps, Netflix, and Amazon has its own Silk web browser. It supports YouTube, Amazon Music, JioCinema, and so on apps. And we also have a special feature, live. It is a separate tab in which live TV apps are given separately, so you can never miss live shows. And this is the movies tab. As it's Amazon's own brand, it's more concentrated on Prime Video shows, and these are TV shows from Amazon Prime Video. This is the App Store. There are lots of apps to download from. We can select the categories, and we can also search anything from here. And this is the settings. This shows notifications. This is the network setup, and this display, you can set screensavers for the TV and display and audio. This stick supports Dolby Plus audio, and these are the applications installed. And equipment control in this Fire TV, as another special feature is you can control the TV and the soundbars or home theaters you own, because it has IR sensor, and so you can register with any TV or so that you can turn off the TV from Fire Stick remote itself, and you no need to reach for many remotes, and it also has Bluetooth, so you can connect your favorite Bluetooth devices, audio devices. And this is Alexa. So, wait, I will come back to the Alexa later. And that's it. This is my Amazon account. So now the special feature is we have a voice button, as I was showing you earlier. This is the voice button here, and so when you press that voice button, you can ask anything and it plays from Prime Video mostly. And if you say the app name, it can launch app names, and many things can be done from Alexa. I will show you some examples. Play comedy videos from YouTube. Getting that from YouTube. As you can see, it has launched YouTube and it is asking to play whether this is the right video or not. So this will be very useful. And I'm coming back to home now. And as to say, the interface is very fluid because it's 50% more faster than the previous generation. So it's not an issue at all. The performance is great, and it has 8 GB of internal storage, where we get 5.56 GB for storage. And if you have Fire TV Stick, then you get some special offers in OTT app subscription, like ZEE5 for example. You get 300 rupees discount. Like that, you have some apps, you can get it at a discounted price when you have Fire Stick. Now let me show you one video. You play a movie, you can check the quality. It supports up to 60 Hz, 1080 pixels. So I am seeking now. So the quality is top notch. I like this quality very much. This is a MI TV. It's also a smart TV, but it does not have Android operating system. It's just running on Patchwall, and it had not got any updates. This is a 3-year-old TV. So I plan to buy this Fire Stick, and now I am very happy with this, because in Patchwall it did not support Amazon Prime Video on some apps. And you can also use Alexa in many ways. I will show you another example. Launch Netflix app. Here's Netflix. As you can see, it has launched Netflix, and you can ask anything from Alexa to play in any app. It can also stream music. You can also get Fire Stick Lite, which is even more cheaper than this, but the only difference is it does not have TV controls or soundbar or home theater controls, so you need multiple remotes to control them. So that's all for this video. If you have any doubts, then comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.